Dear students, today we will discuss the chapter proportion. Here in this chapter, if four quantities are said to be proportional when the ratio of the first to the second is equal to the ratio of the third to the fourth. Suppose there are four quantities A, B, C, D, then A is to B, that is the ratio of the first two, is equal to the ratio of the second two, C is to D. This equal sign is written in this way also. A is to B, double is to C is to D. This is called as. So if the four quantities are A, B, C, D, these four quantities are said to be proportional if the ratio of the first two equal to the ratio of the second two. That is, A is to B equal C is to D. A is to B as C is to D. Then A, B, C, D are in proportion, or they are proportionals. In the proportion A is to B equal to C is to D, A and D, this A and this D, the first one and the last one, are called extremes, and B and C, that is the middle one, middle twos, B and C, are called the means. The term D is also called the fourth proportional to A, B, C. The term D, that is the fourth one, is called the fourth proportional to A, B, C. Again I am saying, if the four quantities A, B, C, D are in proportion, that is A is to B equal C is to D, the first ratio between the first two is equal to the ratio between the second two, C and D. Here, if the numbers are in proportion, that is in the proportion A is to B equal to C is to D, the first one and last one are called extremes. The middle ones, B and C, are called means. The terms D, that is the last one, are called fourth proportional to ABC. Here the note, the four quantities in proportion must be either all are same kind, or else the first two, say A and B, must be of same kind, and the last two, say C and D, must be of another kind. That is rupees 2 is to rupees 3, and there is kg 6 kg is to 9 kg, and both are equal, because 2 by 3 equal to 6 by 9, both are equal. 2 by 3, if it is short from 6 by 9, the short from 6 by 9 is 2 by 3, therefore rupees 2 rupees, and the left is rupees. These twos are same kind and these twos are same kind, so it may be possible. So if A is to B suman C is to D, then will AD equal to BC. That is means what? A, B, C, D are in proportion. By definition, we get A by B equal to C by D. Then we can multiply crossly, that is A into D, we can multiply A into D. Here it is B into C. So A into D equal to B into C. A into D, that is the product of the first and the last, equal to the product of the means. That is the product of the two extremes equal to the product of the means. Okay. Therefore, if any three of the above terms are known, the fourth term can be easily calculated. Out of this fours A, B, C, D, if any three of them are known, then others can be calculated by the formula A by B equal to C by D. You put the three terms here, and then we calculating out, we get the fourth one. Okay, then what is called simple proportion. If A, B, C, D, these are the four terms, are in proportion, then A is to B suman C is to D is sometimes called simple proportions. And what is called compound proportion? If a ratio of two quantities is equal to the ratio compounded in number of ratios, then the proportion is said to be compounded proportion. Thus, if A by B equal to the A1 by B1 into A2 by B2 into A3 by B3, this A by B equal to the product of the three ratios, then is called a compound proportion. So here it is compound proportion. Next, continued proportion. If four quantities A, B, C, D be such that A is to B, there is a ratio between first two, then the ratio between B and C, then the ratio between C and D. So A is to B equal B is to C equal C is to D, then A, B, C, D are said to be in continued proportion. So if four quantities A, B, C, D be such that A is to B সমান B is to C equals C is to D, that is the ratio between the first two, the ratio between the second two, and the ratio between the third two are equal, then A, B, C, D are said to be in continued proportion. Okay, then what is mean proportion? If three quantities A, B, C are in continued proportion, then B is said to be the mean proportional between A and C. Three quantities here A, B, C, this middle one B is called the mean proportion between A and C. If the three numbers are in proportion, are in continued proportion, the middle one is called the mean proportion. What is called inversely proportional. If the four quantities be such that A is to B equal to B is to C, that is, if the ratio of A and B is equal to the inverse ratio of C and D, then A, B, C, D are said to be inversely proportional. What is this? If the ratio of A and B is equal to the inverse ratio of C and D. So what is inverse ratio of C and D? The inverse ratio of C and D is D by C. So if A by B equal to D by C, then A, B, C, D are said to be inversely proportional. Okay, after that we discuss some questions from exercise number 8. Find the third proportional to number 1, 9 is to 9,6. Then we suppose that the third proportional be x, therefore 9,6, x are in proportion. If we suppose that the third proportion be x, then what? Then 9,6, x are in proportion. Here given 9, 6, we have to find out the third proportion. Suppose the third proportion be x, that is 9,6, x are in proportion. So therefore the ratio between 9 and 6 is equal to 6 and 9. Then we can calculating out 9 by 6 equal to 6 by 9. Then cross multiplication, 9x equal to 36. Then x is equal to 36 by 4. Then this here, find the fourth proportional to. There is given the three numbers 6, 8 and 15. These three numbers we have to find out the fourth one. Let the fourth one be x. Let the fourth proportional be x. Therefore what? 6, 8, 15. Therefore what? 6, 8, 15, x are in proportion. Then what? 6, 8, 15, x are in proportion. Therefore the ratio between 6 and 8 is equal to the ratio between 15 and x. So 6 is to 8 equal to 15 is to x. So 6 by 8 equal to 15 by x. Therefore 6x equal to 8 into 15. X is equal to, we divide by 6. 8 into 15 by 6. Then we can cancelling out, we get 20. Then question number 6 and 7 are same. So what happened if we find out the third proportion, then this is the process for finding third proportion. If we find out the fourth proportion, then it is a process for finding fourth proportion. And then question number 6 and 7 are same. Now we have to find out the mean proportional between 4 and 9. The mean proportional between 4 and 9 is what? Then we suppose that the mean proportion be x. That is what? Therefore 4, x, 9 are in proportion. 4, 6, 9 are in proportion. Since we have to find out the mean proportion between 4 and 9, there is the mean proportion. So we suppose that the mean proportion be x, therefore 4, x, 9 are in proportion. So if this 4, x, 9 are in proportion, then 4 is to x equal to x is to 9. 4 is to x equal to x is to 9. That is 4 by x equal to x by 9. So x square equal to 4 into 9 equal to 36. So x is equal to 6. Then question number 9 and 10 are same. Then here the question number 11. What number must be added to each of 4, 7, 8, 12 so that the sums will become proportionals? What number must be added to each of 4, 7, 8, 12 so that the sums will become proportional? So let the required number be x. That is, x be added to all the 4 numbers. Therefore the numbers are 4 plus x, 7 plus x, 8 plus x, 12 plus x, and both all are in proportional. That means what? 4 plus x is to 7 plus x. That is the ratio between the first two is equal to the ratio between the last two, because these four numbers are in proportion. So by the definition of proportional, these four numbers are in proportion. Then we have the ratio of the first two is equal to the ratio of the last two. That is 4 plus x by 7 plus x equal to 8 plus x by 12 plus x. Then we can multiply. We get the value of x. X is equal to 8. Question number 12 and 13 are same. Then what number must be deducted? Here it is what number must be added. Then here it is what number must be deducted from each of a, b, m, n, so that the difference will become proportional. Then what happens? Let the required number be x. So a minus x, that is a, b, m, n, a minus x, b minus x, m minus x, n minus x are proportional. If the four numbers are proportional, then the ratio between the first two is equal to the ratio between the last two. That is a minus x is to b minus x equal to m minus x is to n minus x. Then a minus x by b minus x, m minus x by n minus x, multiply crossly, and then it is expanded that this x square is cancelled to both sides. The x square is cancelled to both sides, because here in the left side of equal symbol plus x square, here is the left side of right side of equal symbol plus x square. So this both x square will be cancelled, and then we rearrange all that x is in left side. All the terms containing x is on the left side. They are bx, where from it is bx on the right side minus bx, it becomes here left side plus bx. Then minus mx, it is here plus mx. Then minus ax is there, minus nx is there. Then here an will go there, minus an, and then bm is there. Okay, so all the like terms of x are in the left side. So then we take common x is common from this, x is common, x is common, x is common, x is common. That becomes b plus m minus a minus n equal to bm minus an. Then x is equal to bm minus an by b plus m minus a minus n. And then all the problems are like that. Okay, thank you.